He's with Gentle Hands. How are we doing? Welcome to tonight's live stream. We are continuing our playthrough with Mass Effect 1. We are going for the completionist trophy, and hopefully by getting that, that should pop the platinum for us. Of course, if you do enjoy what you're seeing, don't forget to drop a like and subscribe. And yeah, hopefully everyone had a wonderful weekend. OBS has done an update this evening, so hopefully I sound okay and nothing's broken. If it is, please do let me know. But yeah, I'm just kind of trusting that an OBS update works for once. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into this, shall we? Let's get into this. Let's get the party started. Zero, how are we doing, dudes? Welcome in. Hope you've had a fantastic weekend and a beautiful Monday. All right. So chat, I've been doing some levels offline as well. We're currently at the Citadel, so I just need to go and cash some checks before we start our next batch of side quests as well. Welcome in, Captain. Welcome in, Notorious Leaf. How are we doing? I'm doing good, thank you. I'm doing good. How are you doing, Leaf? Are you all good? We're just one trophy away. One trophy away from the platinum trophy. So the platinum counter trophy thing should be showing for everybody. So it says 33 out of 35. So obviously one of those is the platinum. Chat, don't forget to drop a like if you are signed into your YouTube account. It does help out the stream. And if you've got any friends that are trophy hunters, why not give them a little message as well and let them know how awesome Deathroff is. Right. So chat, you've got two videos. Sorry, not two videos. You do have two videos. You've got a brand new video dropping on Thursday this week, and then you've got another backlog video dropping next Thursday as well, which is super exciting. So yeah, hopefully it's gonna be some good times. Right.
Commander Shepard.
So funnily enough, I've actually done. Oh wait.
Khaleesa been seen in Al Jalani, Westerland News.
What do you want?
So yeah, I've actually done the script for my new video. After this stream, I'm going to record the audio and start editing that, and then I can do the video processes and whatnot. But the next video, the backlog video, is reliant on me getting the Mass Effect Platinum, because I've included it and written the script for it. So it's kind of like, without Mass Effect being done, that video really does hang in the balance.
Before the needs of Earth?
Doing good, doing some uni coursework, but it's boring, so you'd probably here at the same time. Fucking let's go. What coursework is it? What course do you study, if you don't mind sharing, or a brief kind of area that you might be in, if you can share?
Is there anything you'd like to say about it?
Actually, the Normandy was
I preferred coursework. It was boring, but I didn't mind it. I've always been good at coursework.
All of which are classified.
Chat, is the stream okay, by the way? Nothing's broken. OBS has done an update, so hopefully everything's okay.
Do you think it was appropriate to hand Earth's most advanced
Make sure that I don't punch her. Oh, what? Can you beat this person up?
I wasn't aware it had been handed over to anyone. I'm in command.
I feel like she's the journalist, right? She's trying to get a reaction out of us.
Human, yes, but you do work for the Citadel now, Commander. Speaking
the renegade options end up punching her? No shot, really?
Sabotage human research concern on Noveria?
The Council had nothing to do with it. There was an accident at Binary Helix Labs.
I'll see how I feel about Mass Effect 2. I'm going to kind of check where I'm at with like my next group of backlog stuff.
That's a surprising revelation, Commander.
So yeah, I definitely would like to continue doing Mass Effect 2 and then 3 fairly close together, but I'm taking a bit of a break sort of later this week, just to, I'm just away, if that makes sense. So taking a little bit of a break, and then when I come back at the end of March, I guess I'll sort of re-look at what I'm going to do, if that makes sense.
People always assume they deserve it. The truth is, respect is
robotics
earned,
engineering, coding a circuit board to do stuff for coursework. Right, okay.
You're an idealist,
okay, so you're a very smart individual. Much smarter than me.
One last question, Commander. Rumors back
See, my coursework was very easy.
Spectre named Saren. Do you have any comment on that?
Saren instigated.
Good. Thank you for your time, Commander Shepard.
All of my by doing a sport psychology degree, I'm very good at English literature, which basically means you just need to write a lot and write well, which is something that I'm very good at. So all of like psychology work has a lot tied into English in a way that you what you have to do, you know, in terms of essays. So I was just very good at, you know, doing that kind of stuff. The sport coursework that I did, though, definitely a bit longer to do, for sure. That was a bit more technical and sciencey. So I can kind of feel a bit of your pain, but nowhere near. No shot I could code a circuit. Right. Chat as well, over the weekend my monitor broke. How sad. I've got, I think it's dead pixels on the monitor. Thankfully you can't see it. There's just a red line going down my screen, so I'm so blag of that. Haven't seen the last of Conrad. What harm could there be in talking to him again if you meet? Where would Conrad be? Or should actually, fuck it, I'll just leave it. If Conrad's not here, then I'm sure that can be left for a little bit until we need to come back. No doubt he'll probably spawn in to try and see us as well. Yeah, let's head back up. Good evening, Mr.
Must be
Bombshot.
hard for you, Garrus.
How are you doing, good
Knowing
sir?
that the
Hope
person
you're doing well.
behind all this
Good
death and
weekend.
destruction is a Turian
Same place you meet in the
scepter.
first time. He'll always be there after each main mission.
Saren is either a traitor
Okay,
or a
maybe I
man.
should go back then, because I've definitely done a main mission. If I remember correctly, he's by the med bay, right? Like in that
So
kind of
tell me,
hangar area.
Who'd win
Am I
in
right
a
in
fight
thinking that?
between you and Shepard?
That question smacks of impertinence. Commander Shepard is a specter with a distinguished...
Yeah, I had a good weekend, thank you. Quite a busy weekend, but it was a fun weekend. Enjoyed watching the football, some great games. He's closer to the club. Which club? Oh wait, I know which club, don't worry. Thank you. He's near Flux. No. Is it Flux? Yeah, I think it's Flux. Because I think the den's off to the... Oh wait, no, is it? No, it's not the den, it's Flux. Because there should be a corridor. Oh wait, no, it is the den. Wait, no. No, yeah, it is this one. I got it right. Map knowledge. He normally chills here, no? Somewhere here? I remember interacting with him at one point here. You're going for the Resident Evil 7 Platinum? Awesome. I need to go back and do that myself, actually. Oh, he's closer to Cura? Really? Okay, let me go back to Cura then. Oh my god, my navigation is so bad. I don't even think I'm going the right way, am I? What I'm trying to do now is just find a fast travel point, but I think I've completely run away from it. Oh wait, I found Cura's den.
They told me it was you, but I didn't believe it. Shepard grew up...
Have we met?
Name's Finch. You Maybe you don't remember it yourself, running in a gang. None of the vids mention it when they're talking about you.
Also,
history's
chat,
a matter of
I've
public
got a
record.
brand new review
I've got
for you
nothing
on
Really?
Pepsi Max Tropical.
What if
It's not
someone
it,
gave an interview
unfortunately.
talking about Commander Shepard's history
It
in
tastes
the gangs?
tropical, but it doesn't taste
We're
like
not trying to
Pepsi.
cause you trouble, Shepard. We just want
It tastes like
for
a
old time's
Weatherspoon's
sake.
vodka, if
One
that
of the
makes
Reds,
any sense.
Kurt Wiseman, got
It
picked
tastes
up by
like that should
Turians.
have some form of
We'd
alcohol
like
in
you
it.
to talk to the Turian guard.
What was
at
this
the
guy
bar.
arrested for?
They declared him a problem, and they're shipping him back for... Suit yourself, Shepard. And Shepard.
Oh, he's actually in... Okay, so there's a Taurian that we're after. Trying to get the 7 and 4 remake, because you already have 2 and 3 remake. And oh, you got the Village? Nice. Yeah, I need to clean up Village, 7, and also 4. I definitely think I will try to do them
A human
before
named Finch wanted me to
I
use my
buy
authority as a
Requiem.
spectre to free Kurt Wiseman.
The xenophobe? I should have known he'd have friends. Thank you for the information.
I knew you'd rat us out. When we're through telling our story, the aliens will all know what the first human Spectre really is.
If you want humanity to be strong, a smear attack on the
The
first...
Spectre is right. This is humanity's chance to prove itself.
Of course you'd side with Shepard. You want someone who's in bed with your kind.
We need the other races, Finch. That's the best way to strengthen...
Fine, Shepard, you're right. You're not one of the Reds.
That man is a xenophobe who thinks he can blackmail a Spectre. You should have killed him.
I didn't need target practice. Don't you ever...
Goodbye, human. It'll be interesting to see what kind of Spectre you turn out to be.
Goodbye, human. Well, that was a nice, easy quest to complete. Things you love to see. I do think we've made a really good dent in like all of the side content so far. Obviously, still quite a way to go, I'd say, but yeah, I'm happy with the progress. Like, I think this platinum will come a lot sooner than I think, actually. Right, where's our friend? Where's our fan? There we go.
Hey, there are rumors on the extranet that you've been made the first human Spectre. That's incredible.
Being a Spectre is a...
And hey, can I get your picture?
I don't have a...
Just hold up your gun. Perfect.
It's crazy they still take pictures all this
Thanks again,
way in
Commander.
space
I'm gonna hang this in my...
in the future. Oh, right, he's up here. I kind of... Oh, it was just... It's just right from the main area, no? Right. Yeah, okay.
Thank you for buying from me, but this still doesn't prove...
Cool. Thank you for the guidance, Zero. It's appreciated.
Alliance
Resident Evil
officials report
9
that
is
a
really
Geth
good. You got the
incursion
pack for that
into the
too. Forgot to
Armstrong
add it to the
cluster has
list.
been repulsed,
Yeah,
with the
I
Geth
don't know
suffering
anything
heavy
about
casualties.
Resident Evil 9. I've stayed completely spoiler free, believe it or not, which I'm happy about. So I'm really looking forward to sinking my teeth into that one eventually. From everything I've heard, you know, people are saying that it's a fantastic game. So I'm really looking forward to it.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress. Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. Exo Presley stands relieved.
All right. Where do we want to go to? Gorgon system, Argus Row cluster. Okay, Argus Row Gorgon.
Message coming in.
Commander, she shouldn't have ambushed.
We had...
Your mention of him was...
I wasn't...
I won't...
Alright, Argo Ross. Where are you? Argos Row. Gorgon. Assuming it's the planet here. That's good. It feels like Resi 2, 4 and 9 are like a little Leon trilogy. It's pretty sweet. You're forgetting about Resident Evil 3. Sorry, Resident Evil 6. That's the best Resident Evil, is it not? Speaking of, I have actually reordered a copy of Resident Evil 6 because I want to go and clean up that platinum. So I've actually popped trophies on the PS3 version, and I actually may end up doing it twice because funny story, I've got trophies popped on the PS3 version and then Castromo's got trophies popped on the PS4 version, and we said that we would do it together. And yeah, I feel bad if he has to go back onto a bad generation on PS3. So I think what I might do is do the PS3 version and then do the PS4 with him. 'Cause, yeah, I'd rather him not have to play the game twice. Because that's like, what, a 60-hour jobby? It's quite a long one, isn't it? Because yeah, I was like, oh no, we've got different trophy stats. I'm assuming that little alien there can be fine. Good luck with the DLC if you do it. Stopping you from going for it. To be honest with you, I don't do DLC, so I'm fine. I have heard, like I have seen recently as well, the video.
Personal data recorder for Major
Who was
Elena
it? Was it
Flores.
who did the Resident Evil 6 DLC video recently?
Looks like
Cerberus.
So I watched that and it
the
did
path they
seem
brought. We
pretty
detected some
painful.
pirates setting up an. They've spread general.
This is a familiar...
Through the Serbius. Okay. Oh, I don't know if this is a good thing or not. Oh well. I think blowing up this station is probably... Oh, actually, no, the rack... Oh my god, let me out. The Arachne things were alright to us, weren't they? I feel like I feel like the Queen was misunderstood. Because we freed them in one of the earlier missions, didn't we? Yeah, to be fair, I'm not really too fussed about loot, in fairness. Go to the coordinates marked on your map and destroy the Arachne base. Do we know where that is? I've got to assume it's in this cluster, is it not? You did Resident Evil 6 twice alone, it's not that bad. I was going to say, can it be done... Is the 60 hours inclusive of the DLC? Because obviously the DLC is meant to be the most awkward bit about it. Hey AK, how's it going? It's been going good here, it's been going good. How are you doing? Okie dokie, I don't actually know where that... Screw it, let's just we may as well just Google the blooming quest line, see where it is. Also, Beto, doing Resident Evil 6 twice is like W. That is impressive, man. Mass Effect destroy Arachne base. Have I done the stuff here? Apparently we've got to go to Stykes Theatre. Okay, we have unlocked it. Alright, on this planet, this is where the Arachne base should be, or whatever it was it wanted me to destroy. I do love how the ship just like plops out of the back. Maybe I need to pull that guide back up that I just had open. I just closed it off, but I think it probably would have told me where to actually go to, wouldn't it? Right, I feel like I've done a bunch of these. But there should be something just behind me. Could be a little base here, maybe? So I think the issue is I've already explored a lot of this planet already. Maybe let's try up here. Yeah, welcome Matthew. Good weekend? How's it been? Been okay, good to hear. Oh, this looks promising. I don't really know if it's possible to destroy where they come from, but I guess maybe it's just waves of them that you can kill. Is that sufficient enough? Go to the coordinates marked on your map and destroy the underground Rachni base. So is that the... Oh, actually, that... Would it be the mine? Yeah, it's the mine. Okay, cool. Thank you. Apparently, the trivia for this mission is that it may take homage from the book and movie Starship Troopers, which is interesting. Yeah, kind of confusing, so I've already been on this planet before. I remember helping out some soldiers with, like, waves. I've obviously gone to do some other stuff, but I think I've already been to that mine, but I must need to go back to it now to wrap up this quest, hopefully. But yeah, thank you for the confirmation, Zero. Chat, if you're just joining, welcome in. Hope you had a good weekend. Don't forget to drop a like on the stream. Hopefully it's all going well. Hello, Mr. Castromo. How's it going, good sir? How is it going? Good weekend? Up to anything nice? I don't know if we can extract more metal from the place we've already set up metal, but it's worth a punt. Oh, look at this scaling, it's beautiful. Oh, do you know what? I actually just can't be bothered to even investigate to see if there is any metal there. Alright. Into the mine. Good. Took the dog up the hill and finished the script for the new video. Let's fucking go. I was thinking in my head, I'm hoping he's been out for a nice big walk with Shug. And you've also done the script for the new video. My brother is cooking right here. When can we expect it? What are you saying? Would it be by the time the podcast drops? So like early next week, hopefully? Is that the kind of timeline you're expecting? Or am I putting words into your mouth? Lads, are you not able to destroy that? Come on now.
All targets down.
Voiceovers done, so the editing. You just need to start. Could be Friday if you hammer it. Let's go. Exciting. Have you thought about your thumbnail? Have you got some like inspiration of what to do there?
All targets down.
I'm frozen.
Charging up.
Yeah, so it feels really weird to have I've had a video made since last week, so it's a weird feeling having one ready and just letting it sit there for while I'm away. The backlog video, which is the second video coming out, so in 2 weeks, I've just finished the script. I managed to like, when the missus was asleep this weekend, I managed to like just type I think it was like 3 a.m. or something. I was just hammering my notepad away, trying to do the script, and then finished up some little tweaks today as well. So yeah, I've written the script. Hopefully it makes sense, and I just need to record. Just need to record the voiceover myself now. So obviously, when I look at the script, I change things on the fly when I'm recording as well, just in case some things don't sound right. But yeah, it should be in a good position. But I've got tonight, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then a little bit of Thursday to basically make an entire video. So yeah, it is crunch time for me. I think I'll be pulling some late night sessions for sure. I think my objective tonight is to stream, do the voiceover, edit a very good chunk of the voiceover, because that's the most time consuming thing, like cutting everything out that like the different like mess up things and like the breaths I take. And then yeah, I should be in a good position just to add the clips, but hopefully it's all right. I've tried like a few different things in terms of like structuring the video with like intros and stuff, so I'm excited to see how it turns out. I'm trying to like be a bit more YouTube savvy when it comes to scripting and see if it works a little bit better. But yeah, it should be good. There's some great games included in the backlog video, so yeah. Slap a World War II soldier on it. Yeah, mate. I think you'll cook that one up nice and easy. I think it. What you've done with your new video, I think you've been very smart. So I think it should be a slam dunk in terms of doing the thumbnail as well, just with how you've, like the theme, should we say, of what you're gonna do. Yo, Mark, how's it going? Spent all day waiting on my stream schedule post. Oh fuck, did it not post? Do you know what? I don't think I posted it in the Discord, but I think it's on Twitter and the YouTube community. Double check for me. I think the schedule posted itself on Saturday afternoon. I don't think I sent it into the Discord. Like it, yeah. it's been ready, but it's just not been visible for Discord, because like when I make it, you can't schedule a Discord post. But yeah, unfortunately, I'm only streaming today and tomorrow. Wednesday, I don't think I can squeeze a stream. Maybe, but unlikely. Because we've got the podcast recording, so yeah, it'll be like a later night stream tomorrow night. Hey, welcome in, Monsi. How's it going? How's it going? You got a platinum in the difficult game you've been talking about? Do you wanna flex on the chat the platinum that you've got? If I'm being completely honest as well, mate, I might have forgotten. You might need to jog my memory. I will be honest. I'm an honest streamer. Right. Head to Artemis Artemis Tay Macedon. Right, remember that. Artemis Macedon. Artemis Macedon. Artemis. Oh, this is with... Right, we don't want to do that one because that's with the dig site. That's like a main quest. Let's just ignore that one for now. Horsehead Nebula. Strenus. Okay. Horsehead Strenus. Horsehead. Strenus, perfect. So yeah, I was saying at the start of the stream, the new video is kind of reliant on me platinuming Mass Effect because that's one of the games that I have discussed in it. So I kind of just like, in theory, I could knock out all of the editing, and as long as by Thursday before I leave, obviously I'd need to like render it and stuff, but basically the last thing I need is the trophy pop. So I kind of am also up against it for trying to platinum this, but I mean, thankfully, what this is a, can we not land here? Thankfully, this platinum shouldn't, like, it says 20 hours to do it, so we're already a good way into it. I reckon I'll have 5 or 6 and we should be fine. You'd be surprised of the games that people know in the live chat, buddy. Why? It's told me to travel to this system. Why have you told me to travel to this system? You come across a missing person from Novia. A man named Gareth is convinced his brother and the ship he was on may have been attacked. Goes to the Strenus system in the Horsehead Nebula cluster and search for signs of his brother and his ship. We're in this system. And there is nothing obvious to indicate what is going, like, how were you ever meant to find out where this person is? If, oh, maybe because I've interacted with all of the planets already. It's very weird that you can't land anywhere though. A system where you can't land. Yo, welcome in, Whooper. Good to see you, buddy. How's life treating you, mate? How's everything going? Alright, I'm gonna, again, it should have been a straightforward slam dunk, that side quest, but apparently the game doesn't want me to slam dunk. Missing person. Strenus system. Right, maybe let's go back a little bit. Is there like a... See, I really hate it when like it will say head to this nebula or head to something, but then it doesn't tell you the system within it. Okay, we've just resolved an insignia thing, which is good. This is the wrong zone, by the way, but fuck it, let's just land here and see. That's so strange that we can't get the ship right now. The game's called Arkanoid External Battle. You're the 7th achiever, so not popular at all. Damn, son. How many people have played it in total, Monty? Very impressive to have a 10 out of 10 platinum that, again, is quite niche. It would be very interesting to see some content on that as well. Because I'm sure it will start getting popular among trophy hunters eventually. You're just earlier to the wave. Which is a W. Been stressful lately, but you've turned in your master's thesis, and it starts to quiet down. Yay, let's go. Get some W's in the chat for Whooper submitting their thesis. Legendary stuff. Yeah, mate, I've been good, thank you. I've been good. Just getting some videos ready. Obviously enjoying Mass Effect, which has been a pleasant surprise. So yeah, just on like the final stretch now, really. Which is good. Yo, Brawler, how's it going? Yo, Brick Breaker on the BlackBerry. What a mobile device that was, by the way. BBM. Goodness me. Broadcasting pins. Is this a UK thing, by the way? Did like other people in other parts of the world, like as teenagers, use BBM? I believe it's BlackBerry messaging. It was kind of like, I don't know, as a generation thing, that would have been my generation's MSN, should we say. I think that might be the best way to describe it. But like, you'd send out a broadcast and it'd be like ping for a rate, and then like you'd just hope that the person you fancied replied to it so you could rate them out of 10. Am I can anybody relate, or is that showing my age? Chat, do we know what the BlackBerry phone is? It's obviously not really existent now, BlackBerries, but what a device. 1,400 owners for the game. Yeah, still pretty niche, isn't it? Yeah, I'm glad I'm enjoying it as well. And the brilliant thing is that the games are only going to get better. You know, being the first one, it's quite, you know, you once you've done one planet, they kind of all start looking the same, which is okay. Like it's completely fine. That's like, it makes sense for a game that's pushing almost 20 years old. But it still looks fantastic. Thoroughly looking forward to trying 2 and 3. I mean, I've already played 3, but I think playing 2 is the one that everyone seems to go on about being the best. So I'm looking forward to trying out that one. Haven't heard of it. Never had a BlackBerry though. Yeah, I guess that's why. Eventually, BBM did come to iPhones, but it was like a little bit too late, to be honest with you. Because like the shift in schools that happened is people had like an LG cookie. That was like the cool phone for a period of time. And then BlackBerries were like the cool thing, and if you didn't have one, then you weren't cool. And then some early adopters that got like the first iPhone, like the 3GS, the one like the one with the black back. People slowly started transitioning to iPhones, and then BBM or BlackBerry started dying out.
Hello again, Commander
Oh, it's
Shepard.
the Blake lady.
With my former partners dead, this
I
city...
killed them because they deserved it. Now I'm placing you under...
These crimes are hardly worth your time. If you press the issue, my...
This gang has a reputation for drugs and slavery.
Perhaps you're right. If I would die before going...
You're free to go.
Now, if you'll excuse me, my...
Okay, we've resolved that quest line. That's always good. Blackberries were the shit. They were such a goated phone. Had one of the other popular phone types back then, the slide phone where you'd slide the screen and reveal the keypad. Oh yes, I remember that. I remember that one. I never got... I did have one of them, but I didn't have the popular one. I had a Samsung version of it. I'm assuming that this quest is done, by the way. Oh no.
Moving out.
Is that quest done or not? I was going to say, I'm just going to double check this building, but I think this quest is done. It's kind of annoying that it's not ticked off in the journal properly, but it is what it is. The success of Mass Effect allowed them to put more money. Yeah, for sure. It's good though. Like they invested it well. Was that meant to be hard? Alright, I don't think we can do anything here. Yeah, this area must be done. Remember the BlackBerry phone? You'd slide and use the keyboards. Oh, did BlackBerry do one of those as well? See, for us, it was the BlackBerry Curve, and then if you had like a little bit of money, it was the BlackBerry Bold. Was like the one that was a bit more expensive, but a lot of people just had the BlackBerry Curve. It was very cheap and flimsy, not gonna lie. Asking girls for their BBM and now kids use Snapchat. Literally, man. They'd be like, hey yo, what's your BBM pin? And you just go to like McDonald's or something as a kid, or into the local town and be like, right, let's see if we can get BBM pins. It's crazy though, like how many people you would end up connecting with. Like it's crazy to think that people probably don't do that as much these days, but it is also like kind of weird as well, like Stranger Danger and all that. Doing Trackmania Turbo as the next platinum, been wanting to do it for a while. Good luck with that. That's quite a tough one as well, isn't it? Is that a 9 out of 10, or is that a 10 out of 10 as well? Surprising, I've only got 2 Lego games on my list. Yeah, I've only platinumed the what's it called? I've only platinumed Lord of the Rings, and then I've played the Skywalker collection. For me, I like Lego games are very much like, I feel like once you've done one, you can do them all, or like once you've done one, you've done them all. If that makes sense. I would like to do some more Lego games, but just right now it's not really in the roadmap of content that I want to do. I'm very stumped on how to do this quest. I don't know how to do this fucking quest because the planet that I need to go to isn't like, I can't see the ship. Maybe I need to go talk back to the person. The iPhone's overrated? I don't think so. I think as well, yeah, it's like, it's comparing apples and oranges, you know, people that love Samsungs and iPhones is like the same with Xbox and PlayStations. You're never gonna have a definitive one, if that makes sense. Like, I'm an iPhone user, it suits my needs, it's very simple, you know, but my parents prefer Android and Samsungs, and they think like they don't want to use an iPhone, but I'll be like, oh, try it, it's
Equalizing
good.
interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore.
We need to complete the
Exo
majority of
has
the
the
game,
deck.
so the completionist trophy is the last trophy that we're after. So we're basically doing every side quest we can find. The planet you were just on was named after a location in Dragon Age Origins, was it? That's pretty cool. We do be showing our age just a little bit. We need to pretend we're young again, right?
Commander, I wanted to tell you how unfortunate it was that Anna... I only request that...
I don't intend...
If you will excuse me, I must file reports on this incident. Good day.
Almost got the platinum for One Piece. Awesome. Good stuff. You've been enjoying the One Piece game? Probably don't even leave the house, just spam quick ad. Probably, mate. Probably. I'm not really a fan of Snapchat, to be honest with you. It's so weird. It's either like nonces use it or just very young kids. I mean, I guess there is a correlation. And if you have just joined the live stream, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Like, I don't use Snapchat anymore, but me and one of my friends, like, the only way that we talk is through Snapchat, if that makes sense. So we'll just, like, send a message. Like, we have a streak that we try to keep. But, like, that is the only person I speak to on the app. Like, it's a dead app, pretty much. I hope one day Lego games created and the platinum is actually very challenging unless there's one that exists. Is Lego Worlds not a challenging platinum to do? Or Lego Party? They're like 0.1% ultra rare platinums. So maybe they're challenging. Samsung to make good backups, rubbish, or anything else. What do you mean by backup? As in, like, they store a backup of your data? Or do you just mean in case your phone breaks, it's alright to have as a, you know? Remember Sony Ericsson being the trend? Then I had a Sony Ericsson as well. Yeah, that's a good good shout, Slide Gods. I remember having one of those. Chat, does anybody know how to do this? Not that one. Do this mission here. It says go to the Strenor system in the Horsehead Nebula to search for signs of Gareth's brother and his ship, but the ship's gone. Like like I couldn't find it. Popped for you way before the end of the game. I'm hoping that happens for me as well, to be honest with you. I'm hoping that it pops for me before the end of the game. But I'm still early doors. Like, I've not locked myself out of it yet, thankfully. Nonce does not mean idiot. It means that you're kind of like Dr. Disrespect with who you like. Allegedly. Somebody that talks nonsense. Almost. Be careful what you Google. That's all I'm going to say. I don't know what will come up.
Miss Parasini contacted me as she lifted off-world.
What sort of offer?
See as well, the funny story actually. There's an area, right, within my local constituency, and it can be abbreviated to the place called CP. And I'm obviously not going to say what it means on stream, but if you have a bit of an inkling what CP might mean or stand for, it's obviously not very good. But to me, that's one of the areas that's like an abbreviation of the area that, or like an area nearby. And we were coming back from a football match, and one of my friends said, "Oh, yeah, they play for this football team called like CP something." So then, like, we were trying to find their Instagram account because, like, a lot of football teams will have Instagram. It's not cheese pizza. A lot of football teams will have like their Instagram. So like, we wanted to see like what they post because like who their team is and stuff because we knew some like people that played for the team. And like, what one of my mates typed in, oh, like the CP like Rangers or something, like whatever the football team was called, and then like we did it on Instagram. And he got a warning message but didn't say anything about it, for like endangering children and stuff, because that's what it abbreviates to. And then I then tried to search it because he couldn't find it, and I'm like, fuck. I was like, why did you not say that this is like flagged up a warning message on Instagram? Yeah, thankfully nothing happened, but I may have been put on a hit list to the fucking police for typing in CP Rangers or whatever the football team was called. Your stomach hurts? Oh no. Rip. Have a peppermint tea or something. There's a guy you know used to pick on you, got arrested for that? Interesting. Very interesting.
Stand by, shore party.
COD points?
Decontamination in progress.
COD points for sure.
Logged. The commanding
I have no
officer
idea what a
is
cipher
aboard.
thingy is.
XO Presley stands relieved.
Right, let's do one more shot at trying to do this mission. If it doesn't register, then we'll move on to the next. Hey, yo, Mitch, how's it going? Sorry I missed the first message. How you doing, man? You good? Almost did Cat Quest Platinum. Let's go. You gonna do a trilogy? Chat, I do apologize if I missed any messages. Feel free to repeat them if I've not replied. Okay, so we are now in the place. Aha. It's hidden. That's crazy. That's the devil's work, that. Oh, we can't even... Oh, wait. Scan. Goodness me, that was so hidden. You think he'll do it, but after Australia? Right, got you. Peppermint's too hot for you? Surely not. Yeah, I did see you're back to the iPhone. I take it that you're enjoying it as well, right? Oh, it's off a song? I ain't got a Scooby what that song is, man. I'm not down with the kids anymore. We are here. Let's go over this way. Gave the Samsung 2 tries. Yeah, I was gonna say, just make your own mind up. I hear that Google Pixels are meant to be decent. But again, like, I'm just not really a fan of the way that Android phones, like the operating system, I'm not really the biggest fan on how they look. It's not really for me. Very lucky that didn't land on me and kill me there. I ain't got... Yo, hi guys. That's very interesting of you to jump out onto that. I believe we've done that one. Let's go over here. No worries, Kashomo. Good to see you, buddy. Good luck with the video as well if you're going to be doing more editing tonight. Take it easy, bro. I don't think I've had a new phone since... Yeah, maybe like 2018, I think, was... Like this phone, an iPhone 12, I think? Whenever, like, when did that come out? Maybe it was 2020, actually. I feel like I've had this phone for like I don't know, a long time. If you couldn't tell, I keep my stuff in very good condition. Like, I'm definitely due an upgrade for a phone, but at the same time, it's like, just a fucking phone. iPhone 13 rather than 15 or 16, but they're too expensive. Do you know what though, mate? You need to be real with yourself in terms of, like, what do you need a phone for? Like, if you're a content creator and you, like, for instance, say you're a photographer, right, but you can't afford a good camera, getting an iPhone or Google Pixel, great options because, you know, most phones have great cameras. But like being real, what are you using a phone for? Like you don't need to play video games on it. It's just to make calls, right? And use social media. So I think like an iPhone 13 is plenty, man. As I said, I'm pretty sure my iPhone's an iPhone 12. Like it's fine. Like as long as they're still doing iOS updates for your phone, I think you're Gucci. Like the newer iPhones, what do they do? Like generally, what do they do besides they have better cameras? Like the iPhone 13, depending on what one you've got, if it's like a Pro or not, that's definitely going to have a very good camera at like 4K as well. You buy the military grave cases for them, no joke. I've never done those cases. What I do is I just get a standard kind of like hard shell plastic one, purely because it goes easier like in your pocket in and out, because it like doesn't get stuck like rubber does. And then what I do on the front is I put like is it tempered glass, like one of those screen protectors, and I shit you not, the amount of times that I've smashed my phone and it's just been that like tempered glass first layer, insane. Like it costs £10 for like a pack of 4 or something. Takes a few minutes to install, and yeah, the amount of dumb things that have happened where I've just dropped my phone, or like I've taken my belt off and thrown it onto the bed and like the metal belt buckles hit my phone and cracked it. I was like, fuck, and then it's like fine. So yeah, put a screen protector on your phone, everyone. It definitely improves the life the life of your phone. Oh no, it's a Geth trap. No. You got the tempered glass? Yeah man, you'll be fine. You could probably drop your phone off of a blimmin' second-story building and it'd be fine in one of those cases, right? I swear that's like the entire advert with those brave military things. Yeah, welcome in, Keegan. Finished the Crew 2 Platinum, and that was an awesome experience showcasing what racing games can do. Loved every minute. Really? I've never played the Crew 2, I don't think. Am I right in thinking that the first game they delisted? It's good to know that this like Crew 2 is really good. Obviously, it's just a shame that there's a precedent set that they could just remove it at any point from the storefront, which is kind of sad. Joey phone like multiple times, yeah, and it's fine, right? Obviously, don't get me wrong, you could get unlucky, but hopefully luck is on your side. You cracked it from it being in your jeans? How?
Just lead the way.
Tempered glass sounds so peaceful. In German, you call it armored glass or tank glass. I can't lie, that's so much cooler. Very aggressive, but so much cooler. I do find it fascinating, the other languages and the words that they have for things. I find it so interesting. I mean, to be fair, like, tempered... I know of, like, tempered stuff from, like, Call of Duty. So I kind of knew, like, it kind of, like, tempered glass does kind of sound military already. Like, a tempered armor plate or something. So I guess it's, like, similar vibes to tank glass. Literally Panzer glass. That is so cool. You went to tie your laces and you felt a snap in your pocket. Oh my god. Fucking hell. To be fair, some phones are like that though, aren't they? They're like, and as well, especially being in your pockets, it's probably quite warm, right? And I feel like when some phones warm up, they can bend. I think there was a couple of iPhones that did that as well, which is never ideal, is it? Nokia 3210 phone battery still hard charge now. What a testament to the technology, eh? I think more and more people are going back to older phones because people really do like detoxing these days, don't they? Got mixed feelings on like detoxing when you do stuff like that. Like, is it? Do you really need to be so extreme to remove it like that? Could you just not have some self-control and say, no, I'm not going on my phone? I guess everyone's different though with what helps, right? I guess I'm very like very regimented. If I'm gonna do something, I'll stick to it.
Area secured.
Yeah, the word cam can have 2 meanings, so it's either turtle shell, skilled Kronpanzer, for example, or tank pack. Right, okay. I probably butchered the saying of that. And as we can tell, German isn't my my native tongue. I speak England and also gibberish at times. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. Chat as well. If you're signed into a YouTube account, maybe hit the like button thing, and if you're new, maybe subscribe if you like watching silly English man play video games. I also make videos as well. Right, I think that is this area complete. Yeah, I think we're good. Check the journal, shall we? Godolph in the Citadel, tell him, yeah, okay, cool, we don't need to do that one yet. Artemis Tau, right, that's linked to a main mission. Okay, cool. We've done like all of the side missions we can bar the collectible stuff, so let's continue with mercenaries then. Macedon system, right, let's beam me up, Scotty. Right, so we'll probably get a main quest done here as well. Right, into Artemis TAU. And then Macedon. I'm just keeping track of all of the planets I've visited as well. Every little helps. It was fine. Let's go. I can kind of speak German, chat. I speak England. Chat, does nobody else speak England here? Is it just me? See, I'm hoping, right, so this should be another little side quest here. Something to do with mercenaries, right? Where to? Let's go here first. You kind of speak England with a lot of Deutschland. You speak American? Yeah, but doesn't American come from English, right? So you're basically speaking England. We pioneered the language, right? I know for a matter of fact, if I was American, I would say that I speak America, right? Just like I speak England right now. Right, I'm going to shoot over to the anomaly. Actually... let's try and find the stronghold. Hey, welcome, Jimmy. You're speaking Aussie. Oi, let's go. Yeah. Creole is based off French. You took out the unnecessary U's. What is deemed unnecessary U's out of interest? Like the only example I can think of is Americans, and I don't know, do Australians say this as well? But aluminium, you'll say aluminum, so you add the U to it, or you pronounce the U. I don't know if Australians say it similar or not, or if it's just Americans. I know there's another dialect that says it's similar to America. Don't know which though. But that's like one of the obvious ones. I think as well, like patronize. Americans will say patronize, and that's like it's a bit of a tough watch when you're watching a TV show and they're like, "Don't patronize me, man." Like, say patronize. Color, favorite, right? It just looks wrong though. Is it just Americans that say it like that? My mistake. Sorry, Australians. Honor is, I don't know. Like, favorite without the U just sounds kind of weird. Like, favorite. Color as well. I don't know. I feel like the U's are necessary. It's also interesting that the U's were removed in those letters, but you really die on the hill of saying aluminum. Right. I am also just pulling your leg as well, by the way. Please don't. We're just trying to speak England here. Should we speak a bit of ye old English? It looks so wrong about the U. And that's what I mean. It doesn't look like it's like spelt correctly. It's really frustrating at work as well if you've got like an American keyboard. Like you've not changed it to like a UK keyboard, because like you'll spell something and it'll constantly can't like spell check that you're doing it wrong. And I was like, nope, I'm pretty sure I know how to spell. Always throws me off. Kroll is literally a whole new language if you haven't heard of it. It sounds like someone playing the banjo as they're talking. Fuck, really? That sounds kind of lit. I'm here for that. Family on your side, England, man. Let's go. Trying to spell favorite with the U, your spell check tried to fix it. I mean, it's one of those things where it's so minor. Like, it doesn't... It kind of looks weird, but at the same time, like, it also looks fine. Like, it's like... It's also, like, not the end of the world, if that makes sense. It's just a very weird thing to change. Like, some things, if it's not broken, don't fix it. It's just a very bizarre thing to be like, yeah, these particular words, let's just take out a letter. Right, over to the anomaly. Might have to do with the fact that we learn British English in school. Maybe. that might help.
I'm on my way.
What's the Imperial metric system? Should I know what that is, or is that strictly American? Or is that something to do with the way that things are measured? Are things measured differently? Feet in inches?
Heading out.
What's the what's the opposite to feet in inches? Centimeters and millimeters? I kind of just want to go over here and explore a bit. The whole world uses the metric system. Okay, yeah. To be fair, it's weird because the only time I'd use feet in inches is if you ask somebody how tall they were. Apart from that, you'd probably use like centimeters, meters, to be fair. Kilometers, yeah, I guess. Is that the same with like miles and kms then? Again, I think this... See, I find it very weird, but everybody that I know, if you do running, everybody that's a runner seems to love to run in kilometers, in kms, and I run in miles. Like, what the fuck is 15 kilometers got to do with the price of chips? Like, I'd rather know that I've just run 6 miles or something. You don't use stone for weight. Yeah, we use stone. To be fair, kg is an alright metric. I don't mind kg. I feel like if you go to a gym, kg is the common thing that you would gather your weight in. But then at home on like scales, it would be stone. Is it like stone and pounds or stone and limbs? Yeah, we use miles instead of kilometers. Yeah. To be fair though, like in some places in Europe when driving, they use like kilometers instead of miles per hour. It's kilometers per hour. I don't know what Americans use. I think they use miles per hour as well, right? Cool, so we've done the Asari thing, so we can go to the embassy there. Good. Citadel, good. Keep searching for mine stuff. Right, that's fine. And then, cool. So let's get beamed back up. Aussie use... Right, okay. UK is a bit of an outlier because the Imperial system is from the UK. It's measurement system in the Empire, and the French popularized the metric in continental Europe after the French Revolution. Interesting. Who says that we gamers are silly people that don't know anything? I'm always learning something new in the chat.
Commander, I'm picking up a
Again, unsure if this is needed or not, but I am going to every planet where possible because I think like side quests like this pop up as well. Miles per hour. So on the highway, speed limit's generally 60. No shot. Your highway is 60 miles an hour. Our motorways are 70 miles per hour. To be fair, I think in Germany, is it 80? And then like on one motorway, you can do whatever you want. It's like a free, like there's no speed limit on one of the motorways, right? So I know a lot of the people that are into cars, they like make the trip across on the ferry to then go and drive their like fast sports car on the motorway. Oh, it's just got no speed limit in general. Nice. Do you know what? It's a catch-22, right? With like having no speed limit, because of course, you know, if an accident was to occur, you are going to get some horrific accidents. But then at the same time, it's like, I feel like when you create a system that's almost built on trust, people respect that, you know. I think in the UK, if we did that, it would be chaos. I just think we have some awful human beings here in the UK that don't respect things. But like in other parts of the world, it's like, right, cool, yeah, there's no speed limit here, so people drive sensibly, and like they wouldn't take the piss with going too fast either. But in the UK, you just know that there's probably going to be some like 15-year-old kid in a Corsa that's speeding at 120 miles per hour and like triple flips the car into a petrol station and kills a bunch of people, right? That was like the most UK coded thing. No one would be like our dad England. That's hilarious. The Autobahn, yes, that's it. Many stretches without speed limits. And don't get me wrong, I feel like it makes sense because the amount of people that hog lanes and are just going ridiculously slow, like to not have a speed limit is useful to get past the people that are going slower. I just think as well, a lot of the time people just don't know how to fucking drive. Like the amount of people that are just in the wrong lanes on motorways or highways in America. Like it's a joke. Like if you're going extremely slow, please do everybody a favour and move to the slow lane instead of clogging up a faster lane. Accident and death rate on the Autobahn surprisingly very... That's what I mean, right? Like, of course there's going to be like the odd accident stroke death, which is tragic within itself. But for the most part, it is probably fine. Like, it's probably more dangerous when you do have idiots that disobey the law and, in our case, break the speed limit to do a dangerous maneuver sort of thing. Like, if it was just common to, you know, do whatever, then that's less likely to occur, I think. But yeah. Food for thought. I definitely think that the speed limit, I don't think we'd get an uncapped kind of one, but I definitely think it should be increased on motorways. Go get one more skill, and then the platinum jewels and the DLC's done. Let's go, dudes. Got through that one surprisingly quickly, mate. You're not allowed on the autobahn if your vehicle can't reach 60 kilometers per hour. Damn. I guess that's good though, having a minimum speed. But surely most cars aren't that slow, right? What about lorries? Can lorries go that fast? Surely they can, right? Wow, that gave a lot of XP.
Alliance soldiers. Looks like they were lured here by the distress beacon.
Rest in peace, soldiers.
Looks like these men were under Admiral Kahuku's command. He'd want to know what happened here.
Lorries drive at 90. Right. I hate driving next to lorries. I just feel like they're such pricks in the UK. I mean, I'm not a lorry driver or HGV driver, so I wouldn't know. But for instance, let's say if you've got an average speed check, right? So you have to go 50 miles an hour. Like that's what you have to do, the speed cameras. And I'm doing that. And I'm assuming the lorries, because they've got a higher field of view, they can probably see the cameras and whatnot. But like what they'll do is they'll like speed up and go quite fast in these average speed check areas, which like really does clog up the motorways. And then as soon as you get out of them, they then aren't fast enough to then hit the speed limit. So it's like, what have they actually gained? Like they like, I get they've got to do deliveries and they've got to hit targets and stuff. But at the same time, it's like, what is the point? You've literally gained maybe 30 seconds on your journey, then be put back to going very slow on the left-hand side. So people think it's Autobahn's a special motorway. It's not, it's just... Oh, okay, that would actually make a lot of sense, that it's just the German word for motorway. I mean, I wouldn't know because I've never researched it because I don't care about cars like that. But people, when they refer to it in England, they make it seem like it's like this one strip of road that you go down. Sort of thing. There's every stretch of motorway in Germany, right? Your friend's a lorry driver, but he is a prick sometimes. The problem is as well is that they are literally in humongous vehicles that will crush and kill you. So it's like you are kind of at their peril to move if they are like wanting to make a turn or something, but it doesn't excuse them being cunts. Like they get very... They know that they're a bigger vehicle and they do try to bully people on the road, I've found. Which isn't fair, IMO. And like being real, obviously driving is a... Oh my god, this is a very confusing place. Like being real...
Commander, I'm picking up some strange readings. Really strange, like off the damn charts.
Okay,
it looks like it's coming from an underground complex a few clicks away from the drop zone.
And like the sad thing is driving is a two-way street. Like even like you should also react and like not let your pride get in the way of things and do the safe thing, even if someone's being an idiot. But like the bottom line is if a lorry did crush you or go into you and killed you, they probably aren't being reprimanded properly. Like you've lost your life for what, a bit of pride? And becoming a crushed sandwich. You got the platinum, nice, let's go. Heard that a lot. That's why you explained it, it's a common misconception. Well, it's good to know, it's good to be educated so I can also educate people when that comes up, because I'm sure it probably would come up. Again, not necessarily progressed an awful amount today, everybody, but we've done a good portion of the side quests, I think, which is something to be happy with. To be fair, this almost looks like a bit of a story mission here, how big it is. You used to drive 100 miles in a Ford Focus and race near my drivers.
Only a fool punches a napkin in the mouth.
I'm sure you won't mind me saying, but I think people like that are just absolute wankers. Like the sad thing is as well is that a lot of accidents that happen on the roads, the driver never, like, don't get me wrong, nobody deserves to die, but if somebody was to be compromised, you would kind of expect it to be the person in the wrong, if that makes any sense. And a lot of the time when you see it is somebody's been an idiot and they've got to keep their life, and they've, you know, maybe they'll go to prison to repent. But like some innocent person has lost their life at the expense of somebody being an idiot or, you know, stroking an ego to just drive fast, which is a shame. And you see it so many times. And then like when something generally does happen for, you know, somebody that is known for doing that, you do almost lack sympathy because you're like, well, you know, just drive like a normal, respectable human. Knowledge he hasn't ran anything over, but he's crashed his car multiple times. I don't know if this is a popular opinion or not, but I think if you have a certain amount of accidents, you should lose your license and be retested. Chat, are we cooked here? Is there a way to flip this over? Form of tourism here in Germany? Really? People come to Germany just to drive with a car. Yeah. I mean, it is true, to be fair. Like, people generally do. See, it would be frustrating for locals, but do you think you could, like, charge tourists as soon as they enter the country with, like, a toll thing? Because as well, it's obviously, like, wear and tear on your roads as well, isn't it? $10 ago. Yeah, I mean, maybe it's just a case of being younger, but it's still no excuse, you know. Yeah, hopefully they drive normally now and safely. Oh. Might want to get back into this. Not really too sure what I'm meant to be doing around it, to be honest with you, but it is a pity, really, because Germany's such a great country with so much stuff to see and visit and, like, a lot of culture, and it's a shame that a lot of people just visit Germany purely to drive on a piece of tarmac and then go home and not experience anything else. Like, it's kind of sad. Pay your tax through petrol prices. Unfortunately, you've got high tax on petrol, so it's quite. Oh, right. That'd be kind of a shame. Apparently, also 10 years ago. Apparently. Oh, really? Still don't know exactly. Interesting. I wonder if they're still going out. I know if I was in a compromised situation with a partner, I'm unsure if I would still be around with them. This has to be a main mission, surely. Dating your friend's GF the year after? That's crazy, dude. Kind of giving Star Wars planet vibes, this. Oh, is this the mission where you recruit Liara? Oh shoot, I didn't realise this was the actual mission. I thought I was just doing planet hoppings and stuff. It does look very main mission-y though. To be fair, that was my objective going to this system, and that was the next mission to knock out. I know we've got the one to recruit her, then also there's like a Geth mission as well. So either or, to be honest, I think this is going to be a main quest in some capacity. Oh, it said Liara in the mission. Okay, I'm dumb. I didn't know that you could check if he was doing a mission or not. It's kind of just a guessing game for me at this point. Gotta get close to getting inside, surely. I'm just going to head over to this and hope that this is the correct place to go to. Yeah, it looks like it, doesn't it? If I had to put money on it. What do you do for N? Neo? Are you into Souls games? Quite a challenge. Definitely got to be a lot of games to do for the alphabet challenge in N, right? Looking at Warhammer Crossbane, might get it on sale. I think I've seen that one. To be honest with you, I think all Warhammer games do look pretty good in their own way. They're all unique, aren't they? Near Automata, yeah, that's a good shout. I've always wanted to try that.
Here it comes.
I'm pretty sure you could probably recruit the Geth, right? These seem like valuable people to have in our efforts to save the universe. Do you have it? It's by team. Oh, you don't like the team that do it? You may stick fan of anime and do a Naruto game. Oh, okay. Yeah, the Naruto games are meant to be good, aren't they?
We got them all, Shepard.
Always been into Warhammer, just never bothered with the figures. You imagine they're expensive. I wouldn't know now. I feel like everything's really expensive to do in 2026. Nothing's cheap. But I remember as a kid, I did have quite a lot of Warhammer. It was funny. I had a lot of the stuff, the models, and painted them, but I never really played it properly, which was a shame. Yeah, I was like the 40k stuff. I had like Space Marines, and then I also had like Orcs.
Eat this. Shields disabled.
We got them all, Shepard.
In the new TED episode, they're playing D&D. Really? Yeah, I feel like D&D is a bit of a, like, it's popular, isn't it, to have in things now, which is nice.
Now it gets fun.
They've cancelled TED though, haven't they? Wasn't it like ridiculously stupid to make an episode? I'm seeing that Stewie's getting a spin-off or something, which sounds moderately interesting. I do like Family Guy.
I've never visited a Prothean ruin before. Aside from the Citadel, I mean.
One Space Marine, the other is the Force of Mankind getting ganged up by almost every all of the other fantasy races. To be honest, I think Warhammer sounds a bit more like interesting being against the odds. To be fair, I guess Space Marines also are. Remember playing Kill Team back in 2018 as a vibe? Don't think I've ever played Kill Team. Yo, Whooper, coming in with a gifted sub. Thank you so much, buddy. Thank you, man. Chat, get some fucking W's for our boy in the chat. What a legend. Fresh off the thesis and out here gifting subs. What a legend. If you are in the live chat, Night Razor, make sure to say thank you. If not, get some Drake love hearts emojis and them W's in there if you are a member already. Played the demo for Stellar Blade recently, and that is really good. You wrote it off as a Guna game, but when it came out, but hopefully you're gonna get it soon. Yeah, I mean, it looks can be deceiving, can't they? It's definitely something I'd want to try because it's quite critically acclaimed, isn't it? Like, people say it's a really good game. But again, I'm waiting for a sale on that one. And it has gone down really cheap recently, but I just don't have the capacity to play it.
I'm trapped. I need help.
Yo, welcome in, Jamie. I'm not sure what I'm doing after this game. Potentially Mass Effect 2. I will just need to review.
Are you okay?
Sort of
what happened
when it comes to the next streaming
Listen,
week.
This thing I'm in is a Prothean security
So good to finally caught a stream again. Really enjoyed the conversations today. Ah, likewise, dudes. It's always a pleasure to have you in the live chat. I always feel like I'm learning something as well, which is fantastic.
When I turned it on, I must have.
It's all about the CGI bear was expensive. Yeah, it's crazy that it's not cheaper to do, right? Can we get rid of the made-up word Guna?
We'll find some way.
To be fair, as an Arsenal fan, we are called the Gunners, and for some reason, we're also known as the Gooners. So it'd be like, come on, you Gooners. But obviously, in recent times, the club has stopped saying it as much because it's obviously got this weird online connotation of just fucking beating your meat. But yeah, like obviously it doesn't mean that. It's like a, is synonym the right words? Like it means gunners. Like it's another like Gooner, gunner. It's like a synonym of that, like for our club. So yeah, bit of a shame they ruined it.
We're good, Shepard.
The lizard men are pretty cool. That was pretty easy to do. Yeah, I never really watched the Cleveland show. It was a weird one because like I used to get the Family Guy DVD box sets, and that's how I'd watch them because streaming wasn't really a thing, and I could never always catch them on telly. And yeah, when like the Cleveland stuff came out, there just wasn't really an easy way for me to watch it. But from what I've heard, it's meant to be really good. Apparently, it just doesn't really focus on him. It just focuses on everyone else. So I think one of the comments that people were like about the Stewie show is like, they'd be like, oh, it'd be so funny if they just focused on everyone else but Stewie. They had a bear as well. Damn. Bomb Chop coming in with a gifted sub. You fucking legend, dude. Thank you, buddy. Sexy man. Are you streaming tonight yourself? Any YouTube streams upcoming? I'm also stuck, chat. How do I get out? Matthew with a gifted sub as well. Damn. Thank you, Matthew. Gentleman with ladies' hands. That sounds so wrong. Thank you so much, man. Thank you. And Burger's received the membership there. So congratulations to Minty Fit and also Burger that have got some beautiful, beautiful memberships. Get the W's in there. I need to work out where to go. Because we did something, but it wasn't enough. Looks at hands. Are they? Oh, maybe we go down. Yeah, this would make sense, wouldn't it? Okay, there'll be one on this side as well. Is there? You're shattered. When you next streaming? You're hoping to get back on tomorrow? Oh, okay. All we need to do is go in behind to get here.
Oh, how did you get in here? I didn't.
We have to get you. Any idea?
There is an elevator back. I still cannot.
Saren's looking.
The conduit.
What the hell?
We have to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
Aye, aye, Command.
If I die in here, I'll kill him.
This should be an easy way out now. Probably just going to be fight way back to ship, surely, with a Mako. Cousin downloaded the episodes for you. The bear had a funny accent. It did sound kind of different. Maybe it's because Ted was younger in the TV shows.
Or don't. That would be more fun.
Tomorrow night, provided you don't have another rough day at work like today. Hopefully tomorrow's a lot smoother for you. I guess it's Tuesday as well, so it should be.
In case you didn't notice, this place.
Exhilarating, isn't it?
Should hopefully be easier.
Thanks for getting rid of those energy.
Whatever it is you want, you are not getting it.
She'll stay with.
Kill him.
Bye guys. Unlucky. A large frog appears.
Move, move, move!
It's me. The cameraman's getting paid the big bucks for these angles. Please just take me back to the ship.
Too close, Commander. 10 more seconds we would have been swimming in molten. The Normandy isn't equipped to land an exploding volcano.
We almost died out there, and your pilot is making
Joker
jokes.
pulled our asses out of there. I think he's
I
earned
see.
the right.
It must be a human, but I am grateful to you.
What did Saren want?
Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean extinction.
How old are you exactly?
I hate to admit it, but I am only 106.
Yeah, I did know
I
Varia
hope I look
first.
that good when I'm your age.
You normally like
Essentially,
getting
may
her
seem like a
first
long
since you
time
want to
to
get
a
all your
short-lived
party members
species
before
like
doing
yours.
anything else.
That is why my research has not received.
Yeah,
I've got my
maybe on a
own
first playthrough I would do
But
that,
here is the incredible part.
but because it's like my
Where'd you
second
come-
playthrough, I'm not really
But
too
I know
phased.
I'm right.
If the pro...
The gap there, and then like all
They were wiped
the,
out by a...
the reap.
There was a...
Okay, this isn't
Of
helping.
course, you are right. I am.
I don't know why
Thank you,
Saren-
Commander. Saren might come after me again. I cannot think of anywhere safer than here on your ship. And my knowledge of the Protheans might be useful later on.
And her biotics will come in handy when the fight.
Good to have you on the team.
Thank you, Commander.
When was the last time?
Still, it could not hurt to be examined.
We can talk
Mission
again
reports are
after-
filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the
Patch him
setting
through.
up.
We've received your report, Commander.
I assume you're taking.
The air was on.
Maybe.
Or maybe we,
At least the mission
apart
was.
from the utter destruction.
Sorry
Yeah,
everybody
of
if you're
course. Good luck,
intrigued in the story here. We are purely platinum focused right now. Right, let's go and speak to the crew, shall we? Loving the crew. If you bring her to Neveria, you get more insight on her mother, who's the final boss in that mission. Really? I'm trying to think of the final boss of that mission.
Anything you need, Commander? Well, they know about the Stonewall.
They deserve...
I'll have a better handle on them.
Anything...
Besides, I fared a lot better than
I haven't...
once we had an embassy on this.
I'm sure...
Kind of spiraled from there.
Did he ever...
I should get back to my duties, Commander. I've wasted.
We'll talk another time.
Commander.
Other beneath a person? Yeah, I think I recall that. Where does she reside?
Commander, I
I don't have time for this.
On the ship.
Bye,
So I kind of know where everybody is.
Hey, Skipper. Any interest in a small...
Last I checked, the Alliance Navy was dry.
All right. But you know, it's Armistice Day. Since I'm the only Williams aboard, I thought I'd ask you.
Seems like an odd thing to celebrate.
In our family, don't tell me you don't know about my family. My commanders always find out.
There's almost nothing in your files.
There's a reason. I'm General Williams, the only human ever to surrender to an alien race.
I see. That's why you
William takes a special kind of... I'm not gonna let our name go down with Arnold and Quisling. Granddad deserved better than that.
I should have figured this out myself.
Look at who I am, Shepard. It's not... So, you still interested in me? Baggage and all?
Everyone comes with baggage, Ash.
That's awful. Tell me you got that out of a... But hey, once we save the galaxy, maybe the Alliance will get its act together. Start acting like an actual government.
We better get going then.
More than you know. I have a feeling things will come to a head soon. But don't worry, Shepard. I'll protect.
What's your opinion on the last
Not sure I buy Dr. Tassoni's story about her and her mom not talking. They're
I think she's being straight with us.
Yeah. Too bad those ruins got destroyed. I mean, they Not sure I buy Dr. Tassoni's...
I'm not sure.
Too bad those ruins got destroyed.
We'll talk later, Will.
Looking
Did
forward to it.
When's my last save?
Skipper.
I'm just going to go back to that chat because she said something about a drink. And I do feel like I may have picked the wrong option because we are trying to do a bit of Riz, aren't we? To get a trophy. Started Borderlands 1, Iron Harvest, and the cleanup for Honor recently. Nice. For Honor's meant to be a decent game though. Had to haul us to get the High Guard Platinum last week. Fuck, that's shut down, right? That's gone now, I'm pretty sure. Lo should be in the room inside the medical, right? Okay. You can romance them both. Damn.
Hey, Skipper. Any interest in a small drink? It's a special occasion.
With all we've been through lately?
I only have enough to toast the day, not the captain. It's Armistice Day, when the first contact war ended. Since I'm the only Williams aboard, I thought I'd ask you. Don't tell me you don't know about...
There's almost...
I'm the only human ever to surrender to an alien race.
Yo, welcome in, Frog. How's it going, buddy?
I'm not gonna let our name go down with Arnold and Quisling. So, you still interested? But hey, once we save the guy, I have a feeling things will come to a... Not sure I buy Dr.
I'm not...
Too bad those ruins got destroyed.
We'll talk later.
Looking forward to it, Skipper.
Alright, I'm just gonna go up and start progressing some more. Yeah, Mass Effect 1 is going good, thank you for asking, mate. We're just in the sort of the end, cleaning everything up, you know. Hauling ass. Trying to get the completionist trophy for
Good
this.
timing, Commander. We got a transmission coming in from the Citadel.
I'll take it in the comm room.
Fuck, where's the comm room? Is this back here? I'm learning.
Commander Shepard, we've received information that may be critical to your mission.
I'll take all the help I can.
We've received an urgent message from... We currently have several...
What did they find?
Unfortunately, the
I should
message
call you
we
Skipper.
received...
Because
Considering
Skipper's
your
another
interest in
word
Look
for
into
captain.
Good luck, Commander Shepard.
And obviously we're the captain of the ship. So that's why they'll call you Skipper. Alright. Cool. It might be worth just popping back to the Citadel ever so quickly, chat. Ever so quickly. Do apologise if the stream dropped a little bit there. I think my connection dipped, but we should be all good now. I do love this system. It's all like Greek mythology, Sparta, Knossos, Athens. Assuming Macedon probably is as well. Love getting these platinums. The story is one of your all-time favorites. Yeah, I've done everything in a backwards order. I played Mass Effect 3 as a kid growing up because it was the new shiny game at the time. Really enjoyed it, even though I didn't really understand what was happening. And then, yeah, that's the only one I've played. So then, obviously, restarting with this one has been really cool to just see everything. And yeah, I am quite invested in the story, to be fair. There's a new quest after every main mission. Yeah, I was gonna say, people say it's like the best game, or one of the best game series. I'm excited to potentially, hopefully, share that thought as well, because I know that I'm always a bit awkward when it comes to, you know, games that people say are good or popular and stuff. I'm always very skeptical of that, but it's living up to the hype so far. Let's go and cash some of these checks. I think it's through here, isn't it, the way out? A lot of it is that, yeah, 20 years for the next installment, which built hype, and there's a reason 3 isn't love back-to-back.
Logged. The commanding officer is
give you an
ashore.
appreciation.
Exo Presley has the deck.
Didn't when it was released by playing all 3. Yeah, I was going to say, I came into it playing 3, so I didn't have this kind of entire world that I've built up and characters that I've built relationships with and alliances that I've saved, so I never really had that. What's the word? I never had that buy-in when I played it. I just played it, and like I wasn't fussed about the ending being rubbish because I was like, oh, it's just an ending to me when I was a kid. Right. Return to the Citadel and inform the Admiral of their... Right. Should we Google these? Where is... MassEffectFandom.com or whatever it is coming in clutch, by the way. Speak to Kahoku. Steps leading up to the Citadel Council meetings. Okay. That should be easy to find though. Citadel Tower? Be cool to get the Mass Effect Platinums again whenever you get a PS3. I fear the loading times on the PS3 games. That'd be the only thing that puts me off a bit.
Commander Shepard, isn't it? My name is Admiral Kahoku. Is there something I can do for you?
You played Mass Effect 3 as well first, and only the Legendary Edition you experienced the whole story as one continuous character. Yeah, I think it helps as well by having this legendary condition because you can play it while it's still fresh in your head. No doubt having a few years between games, you might forget some stuff. Was there not somebody over... Oh, right, it's this way. I really liked the survival mode on Mass Effect 3. I thought that was great.
I'm not so sure. The humans are making us...
I wish it was still working.
I'm on a break.
Not Mass Effect 3, not the ending. Yeah,
Talk
I
to
think that's the
someone else
thing,
if you need
right? People
anything.
just weren't
Got a
overly
lot on
sold
my
on the
mind.
ending. Hey, welcome in, Ice. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Hey, welcome in, Mafia. You right, dude?
I found your
Willem's-
brother's
when
Wow,
his
we're
ship
delivering
dropped out of
bad news
contact.
today.
I'm sorry.
Right, who else is on the Citadel we can upset? Embassy Lounge. Okay, where's the Embassy Lounge? I'm assuming if we travel to the embassy, that will help things.
Hello again. I'm investigating traffic. I can't get into the control room.
I can't.
Thanks again for your...
Doing great. It's a good day today. Things you love to hear. But yeah, I'm good. Thank you as well. I'm good. I've got, as soon as I finish up here, I'm going to start recording the audio for a new video, which is exciting.
Welcome to Precision. On the far end of this level, you can see the Citadel Tower. The most recently added... The Council gave a great deal of thought to this
Goodbye.
matter. Goodbye, and thank you for using Avina. Please enjoy
How's your stream
visit
today,
to the
Mafia?
Citadel.
What was you playing? I did see it pop up, but I was busy, unfortunately, so I couldn't get in. Where is the Embassy Lounge? Got the Metal Gear Rising Platinum today. Let's go. GG's. Very impressive to have the Platinum there. Did you enjoy yourself with it? Oh, the Embassy Lounge is just up here. Started Age of Mythology with a group. Nice.
I heard what happened under this. Isn't a...
Yes, Commander?
How are you holding up?
But you're the one who can stop Saren.
The only thing I care
You're
about
right,
is...
Commander. It's no good living. Sorry, Shepard.
I should go.
I'll be here if you need me.
Am I in the right area? Go to the Embassy Lounge on the prison level of the Citadel. Tell Nasaya that his sister Dali is dead. And then also plant a bug in the Citadel traffical. Okay, that's the back of CSEC, that's fine. Yeah, where is the Embassy Lounge? Besides some trophies being difficult, great game, great music, great action. It is a game that I would like to try playing. I wouldn't go for the platinum as such, but it's definitely one that I would I'm interested in just experiencing because it does seem really cool. Almost done with a video project, nothing crazy, but prepping for a challenge series. Ooh, let's go. Looking forward to it. I only see Metal Gear Rising mods. Like Sonic fighting Eggman. Really? That's kind of funny. Called Astrobot Cameo Challenge. You play every game that Astrobot has a cameo of. That's really cool. That's going to take a little bit of time, is it not? There's quite a few games. Obviously, there's quite a few games, but like they're quite lengthy, some of them as well, right? I think I've played Sonic Frontiers. I don't think I was overly impressed. But I'm not really a Sonic person.
Presidium technicians are struggling to understand why a computer system catastrophically overloaded recently. Technicians are reportedly unsure of what caused the malfunction, or even what the system was originally designed to do. CSEC is investigating the...
Definitely feel like I've taken a long way, but it's alright.
Welcome. For your convenience, this... No one can say for sure. Keepers can be seen in all... The Keepers also make frequent appearances. Access to these areas is... At peak... Typically, only the Council... Even then, few... Only a hand...
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avena.
Not really too sure why that's got an X on it, but... I need to keep going this way. Some of the games are difficult, like Metal Gear Rising being one of them. Yeah, how's the... Is it... I'm assuming you're obviously going to kick off the challenge and probably have one of the games done and then continuously upload videos on it, maybe? Is that the kind of vibe? Oh, we might actually need to go down here. I think we've goobered up. Finished it at the start of 2024. It was on your backlog. And then you plan on Crash 4. Damn, son. How the fuck do we get into this embassy then? I reckon Pig's got Metal Gear Rising easy. Easy peasy. How the fuck do I... In here, then back left? Oh, they're really making me work for this, aren't they? You finish off 2 DLCs for 100% and finish off Catherine and Trials for their platinums. Nice.
I know. Is there something I can do for you? What?
I know the DLCs are meant to be quite awkward, right, with the VR
I shall
missions.
transfer a little something into your...
You're a dip...
Goodbye, Shepard.
Hello, Commander. Can I get you some information, mostly?
What's going on?
If you need supplies, you can try the mark.
What is she?
She's very powerful. Cora's den, on the other hand, well, let's just... So long, Commander. Have a pleasant day.
What do you want? Oh, Commander, is there something I can do for you?
What can...
No. Sure.
Bro was not a fan of me.
This place seems strange. I wish there were more humans around.
Right, sweet.
So they finally did it. I knew one of your kind. Why did you come to see me, Shepard? Did Ambassador Udina send you?
I came on my own.
Was there something you needed, Commander? If the Council wants to make humanity...
The Council...
I'm a busy man, Commander. More like the underhanded side of the...
Tell me about...
CSEC. And unlike the Spectre. Spectre... We do our best to find an... True. Goodbye, Commander.
Right, and then the next one we need to do is we need to plant a bug in the control center near the back of CSEC, apparently. So, if we just go out the front here, that should hopefully get us out. Yeah, that's a good reminder to get the fan. I will need to go and see him as well. Some of the games you've 100% done previously that you no longer have footage of, so you're thinking of stating what you've already done and move on. Yeah, get some B-roll for it, and then you're good. Just like show it on your trophy list, like being done, if that makes sense. A Street Fighter game, yeah. Obviously, Street Fighter 5 is extremely difficult. And Street Fighter 4 as well, I've heard, is quite tough.
I've got an idea, and I wanted to run it. Great. What if you signed... I want to be with you. What? I don't understand.
You know what keeps...
I think you platinum a few Lego games, but you remember finishing Young Justice? Why have I heard of Young Justice? I feel like I know what that should be. General idea of how you want to do the segment? Yeah. I'm sure if you've got it mapped out, that's always a good thing, isn't it? Right, is traffic control... Am I going the right... Okay, I think I need to go through here. Oh, shit, I shouldn't be throwing grenades in the Citadel. Bad. Bad. Yeah, cool. Robin's superhero team that isn't Team Titans, yeah. That's an anime thing, right? Actually, no, I think it might have a game as well. No, return to the tower until... Well, I feel a bit dodgy here planting things. Isn't she the journalist as well? This can only come back to bite me on the arse. Want to include the bot as well. The cameos based off. Yeah. It's a really good idea, mate. Really good idea. Where's this to? Yeah,
Reporter
okay, cool.
Kalisa Al-Jalani recently attempted
Oh,
to
we're
land an
next.
interview with Commander Shepard, the first human Spectre. Commander Shepard answered difficult questions, demonstrating...
I'm just trying to think who I need to speak to back here. I thought that Emily person was back in the main building, not here. Oh, I know what it is. I think it's because it's showing it up. Yeah, I'm just going to go where I know. She's in front of the blooming main area. I don't know why it's taking me here. Citadel Tower. Let's just go. That'll be easier. Chat, if you haven't dropped a like on the stream, please consider doing so. And if you are new, maybe drop a little sub.
Thank you so much.
It was no problem.
Thanks again for your help.
No worries, Emily. I'm happy to leak secrets. Right. Sweet. So we've just got the material stuff now in terms of quests. So we can basically just get focused on cracking through the main story at this point, which is awesome. Those collectible things will happen soon. The only thing left for Mass Effect now is the completionist trophy, which is for completing the majority of the game.
Novaria has reportedly been destroyed. The exact
So we
cause is
just need to
currently
complete
unknown.
as many side quests as possible, and hopefully it pops before the end of the game, but we'll see. But yeah, conscious of actually, it's been a productive stream, but I have actually gone way
Stand
over the
by,
stream
shore
slot
party.
I
Decontamination
was
in progress.
planning on doing. Yeah, I've already
Log.
spoken to
The
comrades.
commanding officer is aboard.
Already had that
Exo
reminder.
Presley
I
stands
think it was
relieved.
Matthew that said to go and see him. Might go and speak to Ashley though, see if she's got any new dialogue options for us. I don't think she will, but so yeah, in a good position, I'd say. I need to go do the voiceover for my new video though. So,
Commander?
What's your opinion?
Not sure I'd buy Dr. Too bad those ruins got destroyed.
We'll talk later, Williams.
Looking
yeah, cool.
forward
We've already spoken to her. Probably do Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm. Yeah, I've heard that that one's a good one. I think that's similar to the way Demon Slayer games play, right? Oh wait, no, I want to go up. Alright, sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Oh, can I speak to the guy that navigates for us?
Yes, Commander?
Speak freely, Presley.
I trust you, Commander. If you think they belong...
How did you...
Of course, the...
I'll see if I've already spoken to
Yes,
him
sir.
before. Seems like a good stand-up guy. Right, sweet. Alright, chat. That do be us for today's stream. I need to go and record voiceover for one of my new videos that's coming out soon-ish. Taking a look at the trophies then, we've not popped any trophies today for Mass Effect. Obviously that's the launcher thing here. But yeah, we're still trying to get the complete the majority of the game here for this trophy. So yeah. Yeah, it was a very good stream actually, believe it or not true. I would say it was very productive in terms of side quests. You just missed it. I kind of went through the journal, but we're in a position now where we've currently got 3 main quests open. So we've just recruited Liara and all of our side quests are completed for the time being. I don't know how many we've done. I didn't count, unfortunately. But the only side quests that are open in the journal are the ones that are related for collecting materials and things like that. So in a very good position, we can just progress through the story a little bit until more side quests open up, which I'll crack on with probably just in my own time. I don't think we will see a platinum pop on stream, but maybe if I'm close or know that I'm close to popping it, maybe I stream it. But yeah. It was a good stream. I hope you're doing well, True. Unfortunately, we're catching each other as we're passing. Yeah, welcome in, Timothy. 15 platinums away from 700. Close to getting Transformers Battleground platinum. Then you do Rift Apart. Nice. Yeah, I hope it's a good place to be. I hope it's a good place to be for sure. I need to count up the journal things and see how many more I'm through, because then hopefully it pops before I even finish the game. But yeah, I'm gonna shoot everybody, get some voiceover done. But thank you to Whooper, Bomb Chop, and also Matthew for the gifted memberships tonight. I do very much appreciate that, gents. And if you did get the gifted membership, make sure to drop a thanks, either whether it's on Discord or in the next live chat you're in, or even as a comment. But thanks so much, everybody. It's been lovely chatting with you all. We've had some very good conversations, and I'll be back tomorrow night for a Platinum Trophy List review stream, and then on Thursday there'll be a brand new video dropping, and then next Thursday there'll be a brand new Backlog video dropping. So you're eating good for content. Of course, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, all of that good stuff. There's like daily shorts and stuff going out, so if you ever miss any of the live streams, there'll be daily shorts and TikToks for you to watch as well in case you do miss me. But anyway, thanks so much, everyone. Take it easy, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye.